Okay, guys, let's get started on week 2. I'm excited to be back. I'm excited that I'm putting up a second YouTube video. This is record breaking. You know, I never thought that this would be what put me on YouTube. I actually thought it would be more reselling related, Poshmark. But no, it is this. This is my calling, and I'm really looking forward to making the next video. And I think that that's really how you become successful on YouTube, is by enjoying yourself. So let's get started. I have a new cool savings challenge item that we're going to be bringing in today. And then we're going to be introducing the binder. This is the envelope aspect of savings that is pretty common. A lot of people use these for just their day-to-day, so that they're not swiping cards. They're actually pulling up here when they go get gas or when they go pay for whatever it is that they're saving for. So I'm excited to introduce that. And then we're also going to be getting my husband started on his 100 envelope challenge. So a lot of good news happening today. So I think just to start, we should start by starting with the holidays. Okay, so this is going to operate a little bit differently going forward. I might just add to it here and there, but I'm also going to be introducing a scratch off savings challenge for each particular envelope. So one for Valentine's, Easter, 4th of July, Halloween, and Valentine's, St. Patrick's Day, 4th of July, Easter. So all these fun holidays that we can save for, and just a new way to do it. So I think we should start with this. I'm going to start, and this is by Hands in Bands. You can find her on Instagram, Hands in Bands. She also has an Etsy shop, which is where I purchased this, and just some other fun, cool stuff. Comes with like a little llama scratcher, which is so cute. So let's begin. All right, so to start, let's see what we're scratching here. Okay, 5. So I think with my savings challenges, I'm going to be adding a 0 on the end of every one, okay? And the reason I want to do this is I want to save a little bit more money in each challenge, okay? So there we have 50, and then we also have 20. Should we do one more? One more. 20 and 30. Okay, so 100. Easy enough. Take this part away. I really like this this new savings challenge setup. It just, again, making it more fun. So let's close this out. Okay, that's in our Valentine's, $100 in. Okay, we're going to be stuffing in total $1,634 today. And where these funds are coming from are from Rover tips. So I'm on the Rover app, and I do dog boarding and doggy daycare. And a lot of my customers pay cash tips, and now I save them as like its own little category. So this is kind of what we built up over the years. Over the past year. And then also it's incorporating the coin rolling that we had done. If you follow me on Instagram, I kind of showed you guys a little bit about that. Very time consuming, but I just love rolling coins. It's so much fun. So I incorporated the coin bin in here. Okay, so $100 into Valentine's Day. I think I'm gonna save this row for challenges and just hop right into the next category over here. So for rent, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna add $200 in rent. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, beautiful. Okay, cell phone, internet. I'm gonna double what we put in last time. Last time we just put in 20. So I'm actually gonna add in 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay. Okay, moving on, transportation. Again, I'm gonna double everything now that I'm gonna save these for challenges. So let's add 40 in here. Beautiful. And a 20. Okay. All right, and then groceries. I actually took 50 out of here and then put it back in. I don't really want to be taking out of these things, I don't think. I'm not too sure how I'm even doing any of this. This is really just all very brand new to me. But the idea here is just keep pushing forward. I think I'm gonna add 25 to here just to make it an even 100. Okay, 13. Household toiletries. I'm going to double this one, so 25. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Beautiful. Okay, and then air travel, airfare. I have a lot of traveling coming up. I have many flights booked. It's going to be an expensive year, but luckily, because I planned for it, right? It's all gonna be inexpensive. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I'm gonna add 80 to this here. I'm going actually in February, I'm going traveling for a month. I'm going to French Polynesia. So I'm actually leaving on the 1st of February, flying to Tahiti, spending 10 days in Tahiti, 10 days in Bora Bora, and 10 days in New Zealand. Amazing. And then my sister's birthday is this summer, and I'm gonna be in Italy for that, hopefully. And then this summer, I'm going back home to Canada and rented a cottage with my sisters, and I'm just so excited for that too. So it's gonna be a fun year. It would have been an expensive year if I hadn't already planned for it, but basically everything's already paid off. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna add 15 here. Perfect. 17. I know the audio and the video quality isn't the best, but you know, I just got to start off just slow and easy. 33. So 35. Let's just make this a 35. And then let's add 30, 1, 2, 3, 65. Okay, 65 in savings and miscellaneous. Okay, then I want to go into stuffing these envelopes over here. Now for investments, I'm just going to give that 22. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna start with these smaller bills. 10 for investments. Okay. And then I'm going to add eating out, 10. You know, I don't even know if I'm really gonna adhere to all these rules, but I just love the idea of stuffing for all these different reasons, even if they're all for the same reason. Okay, subscriptions, because ultimately these really are my expenses, right? But I'm pretty good at paying my expenses in advance so that I can really take a look at the cash funds I have available. But this is just a blast. I think it encourages other people to save as well, just like it encouraged me to do so. I'm just putting basically 10 eating out, 10 subscriptions, 5 shopping, not a big shopper. Also 10 to clothing. I actually have a retail store in my home, so I don't really do a ton of clothing shopping because I can really just shop my own closet at this point. Laundry, it's a business write-off, so a lot of this stuff I write through my my business account. But typically I spend $20 on laundry a week. Okay, and then makeup, and a lot of that's business related as well, because you know, sometimes you find an item and it just needs a little bit of love before you can get it back out into the world to be worn again. And just lengthening the life of the clothing before it hits landfills or landfills. Okay. All right, jewelry. There's a necklace that I really want, but you know, who's to say? I don't wear a ton of jewelry. Books and plants, some of my favorite things to literally blow money on. Like sometimes when I'm in Barnes and Nobles, I can just rack up a $200 bill, and later on I'm like, I don't even know what I bought. Okay, now for gym, I'm gonna leave that one blank for now because I'm just not caring too much about the gym. I should be though. I'm going to be spending a month in a bikini, and I do need to get that together. Okay, emergencies. I mean, this whole bin's an emergency. Tips. This is going to be for my Rover tips for next year. So maybe I'll just put $3 here in emergency. Okay. And then, you know what I might do? I might do my husband's $100 challenge now, so I can add some of the funds here. So let's do this. I'm going to bring books and plants back out because it was a 20. And this was from the coins. We rolled the coins and it was 80.50, so 50 cents in the pot. That's the 100. Bring the 100 back out. And then this is the bin I got for my husband. It's a little bit more manly so that he can enjoy the savings challenge himself. So his first 100 is going in. Like, he just gets a kick out of me. He thinks I'm so funny sometimes, but this is fun. So deep in there, 100 in. Boom. So he started. Okay, and then that gives us some 20s to play with. We can put a 20 in here in books and plants. Because that would have been the 100, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Perfect. Okay, and then gym. Really was no point to pull that 20 out, but here we are. Just moving along. Emergencies. And what do I want to add to here? Jewelry deserves another 20, I think. Or what do we have? 40 here on 60. We could put another 20 on jewelry. Not upset about speeding that process up. And then makeup, another 20. I have a little bit of expensive taste with makeup. I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I just like makeup that is going to be beneficial to my skin as well. So I care about the product that I put on it. And then laundry, I could probably add easily a 20-tone laundry. Okay, there's really no rhyme or reason to my madness. I'm just trying to figure it all out. And maybe I will become more organized. Like, I'm really liking the people that show the planners and like really document it as well, but I'm just not there yet. Just not there yet. Okay, guys, we're done. That's that. So now the binder is in action, which is exciting. It's just another avenue to stuff cash into. And then we're gonna close this out and set these aside. And I'll do my tracking information later. The best part for me is always gonna be the savings challenge. And I'm gonna be stuffing these hundreds. All right, so let's start. I have 200 in there from last week. So I decided to do it like this for similarity purposes, okay? And then put another 100 in here. I think this is such a great gift idea too. You could make it yourself. You could give it to someone and they'd be like, what is this? I might have bought this and this is gonna benefit me. And you can talk to people first before you give them a gift and say, hey, like, what's your savings goals right now? Or like, are you trying to save for anything special? And then you can personalize it towards that savings goal. I think this is a great gift idea. And it's also fun to share with your partner, right? Like, I love that I got my husband in on this. He's like, what is this? And then once he saw me do it, he really wanted to do it. And the coins, they're predominantly out of his pocket. So I decided to put all of that in there so he could start his challenge and go on the journey with me. So we are stuffing quite a few in here today. How many? 1, 2, 3, 400, 500, 600, 700 we're stuffing in the 100 challenge. I told you I want to move this one fast. I want to get that 10K in and out and stored and put into another account where it's just more beneficial. This is really actually, even though we just started in December, I already find my spending habits last week were just, I'm a lot more in tune with how I'm spending, right? I'm like, do I really need this? Is this really necessary? Do I want to eat out? Can I just cook at home? To be honest, I like my cooking better than eating out. And I know New York says it has some of the best restaurants in the world, but you have to understand how restaurants operate, right? They need to make a profit. So the ingredients, they're going to cut corners where they can. Not saying every restaurant does, but I can probably get better ingredients on my own. Okay, guys, where are we at now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900 in the savings challenge. So on our way. So thank you guys again for joining me today. I mean, this is so much fun. I really want you guys to interact and like talk to me on this forum as well, especially if you're already following me on Instagram. Like, let me know that you're here. Let me know what you think. Let me know if anything could be a little bit different, or what you'd like to see, if you'd like to see something differently. But ultimately, you know, try this at home. Try this at home. It's fun. Get your family involved. And other than that, I probably won't have a video up next week because it's Christmas, but we shall see. You just never know. So I look forward to seeing you all again. And if I don't speak to you before Christmas, happy holidays. Please, everyone, stay safe. And until next time, bye.